What's up, guys? So, yeah, I look like really crazy. I literally just rolled out of bed today and, it's a Saturday morning. Give me a break. So, this is like a random video. And I told you, my channel is going to be so random. I, stumbled across this video. Wow, it looks so dark in here, but it's not. Lighting is so weird. Anyways, stumbled across this video a few weeks ago of this ridiculously, insanely skinny girl. I didn't know who it was. I didn't know that they were at all well known or anything. I just said to my fiance, I was like, "Oh my gosh, look at this person!" I was like, that has to be photoshopped. It turns out it's this woman. If you could even call this person that, because obviously her body has been so stunted by her disease that she looks like a girl. Just a little girl. It's really sad. I think they said she's 21 or something. Her name's Eugenia Cooney. Okay, there are eating disorders. Okay, I am familiar with eating disorders. I think many girls in America have, unfortunately, suffered from an eating disorder during their adolescence. Unfortunately, I was one of those as well. But this girl is, she's taking it to another level, and I know that, we have rights as, citizens and for, free speech and things like that and everything, but YouTube has to have some sort of stipulation in the user agreement that you can't be putting this type of material out there, because one of the biggest things about eating disorders, especially anorexia, is that if you're being encouraged by people telling you that you're losing weight or that you look ridiculously skinny, to them they're hearing that they are beautiful. And so she's got all these millions of people telling her that she is ridiculously skinny, and then it's there's horribly mean comments go kill yourself and stuff like that, which I don't condone that. I don't think that that people should tell her to go kill herself, but I also don't think that it should be okay for her to be showing her ridiculously sickened state online and for all these young girls to see. And she should be mature enough to understand that that is not okay for her to be doing. Even while she's having this disorder, in her mind, she knows that it is a torturous thing to have. So why would she want to put young girls, just encourage young girls to do this to their body? And you can do irreparable damage. Even if this girl does, by some miracle, recover from this and go get help, she's never going to be the same. Her bones, she's going to have osteoporosis probably by the time she's 30 years old. And if you think I'm exaggerating, go look her up. Eugenia Cooney. Look her up, and then you can tell me how crazy I am about exaggerating. No, she's not, there's no way she's going to live much longer. Even doctors have weighed in on it. The doctors have even said, yeah, she has an advanced case of anorexia. It's bad. And, I understand that, as I, stuff my face with cereal, I understand that, we live in a society that glorifies super thin people, which is strange because we have so many overweight people, and if there was someone, that I knew of that was really, really fat, that was, telling people or making other people feel oh, this is a great thing to go try to get huge and fat, but unfortunately, people are going to try to say, like, oh, that's a double standard. You know, you're overweight. Like, because I'm like, I mean, I'm not, like, morbidly obese or anything, but, like, I'm what I would consider a few pounds overweight. So, like, you know, what I mean is, what I'm trying to say here is, like, people are going to say, like, oh, well, you're overweight, but it's okay for you to make videos, but she's anorexic, it's not okay for her to make videos. No, the problem lies with, like, society's image of, like, perfection and an unattainable goal. And she is basically, like, reaching this beyond the unattainable goal. I mean, this girl, size zeros wouldn't even possibly become close to fitting her. Like, she probably could wear, like, my 5-year-old son's pairs of pants, and they would be too large. I'm not joking. So, this situation is just crazy. I don't know. I kind of think, like, she maybe should be banned from YouTube, because it's not like a morally responsible thing to have her out there, putting her images out there for people with this disease to, you know, work towards looking like her. Like, that's, I don't know. That's just my view on it. And like I said, I didn't even know, like, that she was a public figure until today. Because I follow Trisha Paytas, and I know a lot of you probably hate her, but some of her videos I can't stand. Sorry, Trish, if you ever get around to seeing this, which you, I'm sure won't. But, like, some of her videos are really fun and everything, and informative. A lot of them are just, like, you know, silly attention seeking, but, like, a lot of them I like. I don't obviously watch every single one. Some of them, like I said, pointless. But that is how I found out about who this Eugenia was, because watching a Trish Paytas video, she mentioned her, and I'm like, who? I'm like, and then I saw the picture, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that girl that I saw. And she's just, I mean, she tries to, like, beat around the bush about the fact that she had, like, she won't directly say that she has anorexia or whatever, but you could clearly tell that she does, and it's progressively gotten worse. Like, if you go look at her earlier videos from, like, you know, over a year ago, and then you look at them now, she's definitely, like, wasting away. So I don't know. It's sad, but it's just like if I had a teenage daughter, I definitely would not want my daughter to watch her videos. It's weird when you're going through, you know, a lot of changes in your body, what can trigger you to start seeing things wrong where there really isn't anything wrong, where there are not flaws. But, you know, people like this Eugenia girl who literally don't have, like, any body fat, I don't even know how she's surviving. I literally don't understand how her heart can continue to function. But, you know, where people like her have absolutely no fat, of course it's easy for a teenager who is starting to get, like, you know, fat in places they did not previously have it, to say, oh no, like, I don't want this, I need to look like that. And of course that is not an attainable goal. So we just need to be setting the right kinds of standards for our teenagers. And unfortunately, I know a lot of you out there will be like, well, it's the parents' job to make sure that the teenagers aren't doing, you know, this stupid shit that they shouldn't be doing. But I had an amazing mother, and there was nothing on earth that she could have done to prevent me from, you know, hating my body and, you know, not eating. I mean, parents have to work, kids go to school, kids make a lot of excuses up for reasons why they don't need to eat right then, and, you know, so, you know, saying that it's the parents' job to make sure that that's not happening is really not, you know, that's not reality. That's not the reality we live in. So sometimes you just have to, especially, like, if you're in the public eye, like she is with her, like, however many million subscribers, followers, whatever, she should be a lot more open to the idea that she needs to be more careful about the content she's putting out there. I mean, there are underground websites for things like anorexia inspirations. And if she wants to live in that light, she needs to do it in the appropriate places.